And we are live. Good morning, everybody. It's your favorite truck driver in the whole wide world, ex-truck driver in the whole wide world. It's Bitcoin Ben, here for the daily. What in the pluck is going on with the heat in St. Louis? My God, I now live in Florida. Florida is so much more south than Missouri. But yet, here in Missouri, right now, I got a new name for it. It's the devil's ass crack. All right. It is so humid in Missouri. I saw a fish swimming down the road, not on the ground, in the air. There's so much humidity in the air. I saw a catfish swimming in the air. That's not actually true, but it feels like that. All right. My God, take your breath away. Type of humid. I mean, I'm a fat guy. Well, I'm not fat. I'm PHAT. I'm fat. So, number one, it's Friday. Banana shirt. Number two, all right, this world is going crazy. And I love it. I love it all. Because number one, all right, if you're not in Bitcoin, number one, you must watch my show just for entertainment purposes. But if you're not in Bitcoin, I don't know what the hell you're doing. It's literal. All right. Imagine you're me. All right. You're 6'2", 280 pounds. I'm 280. For those who have met me, I'm a big dude. All right. And your wife tells you, honey, I'm making lasagna tonight. Oh, lasagna. All right. So you see her get out the noodles, get out the hamburger, get out the sauce, get out she's getting everything out. You're sitting there, 300 or 280 pounds of excitement, watching your wife create this layers of heaven that you call lasagna. And you're anticipating it because you see all of the goodies. Oh, she's even got bread. Oh, and she's got that good garlic butter. Oh, and you know you're going to have lasagna tonight. That's the Bitcoin market right now. We have BlackRock, and now I think 15 others in line to get an ETF. We got Gary Gensler, who is basically the bad guy from The Simpsons, right? The fucking banker from The Simpsons. I'm not joking. Look at pictures, right? You have Gary Gensler on television in interviews going, yeah, this crypto thing's pretty well just here. When was the last time Gary Gensler got on TV and said anything? Gary Gensler is out there letting the rest of his buddies and the elites know we're go. See, Gary Gensler is a swamp creature. Hello, is a swamp creature. He lives in the swamp. He's letting all his little swamp friends know crypto's a go. They all communicate through the mainstream financial media. Right? Gary Gensler's not on Bloomberg talking to the masses. You know why? Because the masses don't watch Bloomberg. Who watches Bloomberg? The swamp. Right? There's 3 forms of communications in the swamp. 1, private email. 2, telephones. And 3, tell a Bloomberg. That's it. Right? And that's what he's doing. He's out there going, oh, yeah, cryptos, yeah, we lost against Ripple. And now, mind you, he's playing upset. Playing upset. If he was really upset, would he be on Bloomberg? If Gary Gensler really got his ass handed to him in the courts, would Gary Gensler get on TV and go, oh, yeah, we lost that one, damn it? No, he wouldn't want that type of media exposure. Yeah, sorry, we're stupid. We lost the court. We lost the lawsuit. No. So we, the crypto community, right, the Bitcoin community, we're seeing all this stuff. And every day it's better news. Indonesia just announced they're launching a nationalized cryptocurrency exchange platform. That's the equivalent of the Treasury selling Bitcoin. Get your bonds, get your Bitcoin, get your bonds, get your Bitcoin. These countries, right, are lining up to put Bitcoin in their reserves. Did you know there's legislation out there and regulation approval that central banks, as of 2025, can hold Bitcoin as a reserve asset? Google it. I'm not bullshit. As of 2025, it's legal for the central bank, the Feds, to hold Bitcoin. It's already there. Now, no one knows about it except nerds like me who read and watch and listen to the boring financial lectures. But oh, hey, by the way, have you ever had one of those mornings where you just wake up and you're like, fuckity fuck. Excuse my language. Fuckity fuck. Ah, I gotta get up. I gotta get going. I got up this morning, and for some reason, I didn't have my usual smile on my face. And I'm like brushing my teeth, and I'm shaving, and I'm like, come on, Ben, get a move on here. Come on, you're sexy. Yeah. Trying to cheerlead myself, right? So I leave our condo. Here in St. Louis, my wife and I own a condo, so that when I'm up here doing CALIX solutions business, we sleep in the condo. Right? So I leave the condo. Right down the road from condo is Quick Trip. I walk into Quick Trip. By the way, Quick Trip, the hell's my sponsorship? All the years of support I've given you. And I walk into Quick Trip, I get my coffee, I get my 5-hour energy, which I forgot at the condo. We have some at the condo. And I get it, I'm walking out. I open the door, there's a younger guy walking towards me, and he looks, he goes, "Big man." Yeah. Now this is a big black guy. All right, so I'm like, "Big man, oh shit." And he's like, "Dude, Bitcoin Ben, man." He's like, "Holy, I saw your van. I figured it was one of your employees." No, I don't think he said that, but he's like, "It's you." And I'm like, "It's you? Who are you?" And he's like, "Man, I've been watching you for 6 years, dog." He's like, "Man, because of you, I got into Bitcoin 6 years ago." He is like, "You see that truck? I bought that because of you. I got a house right down the road here because of you. You got me into Bitcoin." And he starts telling me 6 years ago I had the radio on, or he was like listening to YouTube or something. And he heard this voice come on. And it was me. And I was like in the truck years ago. And he's like, "I heard your voice." And it was kind of like, wow. He's like, so I went in there, I looked at it like, "Who the hell is this Bitcoin Ben guy?" And he goes, "So I started listening to you. And then I realized you was from St. Louis. And then you had a meetup here years ago." He's like, "Man, then I got a new job at the water company making more money. And so I started putting $1,000 a month, man, just putting it into Bitcoin, putting it in." He said, when you first got me in," he goes, "freaking Bitcoin was $2,600. And he's like, every month I was putting $1,000 in." And I'm sitting there listening. And I'll be honest, I was holding back getting teary-eyed because I'm sitting there waking up, having a hard time, like getting myself going, getting my usual happy-go-lucky self. And God sends me him. And he was so excited. He was thankful. He was like, man, me and my wife we're good, man. We're set. And he had a beautiful Ford F-250, just brand new, beautiful truck. And they bought a house cash. They did all this stuff. And he literally goes, man, it's because of you. He goes, I heard you and I started listening, man. He goes, and I started educating myself. And as I walked away, I literally said, thank you, God. Thank you. Thank you for sending me in. Because even me, sometimes you need a cheerleader. And that was my cheerleader. And so I know he's watching. Thank you. Thank you for rewarding me with validation of helping people. Thank you. And reach out to me on Twitter. Send me a message. All right, I digress. I'm back. Sorry, guys. But we have countries getting into Bitcoin. El Salvador is kicking ass with Bitcoin. El Salvador is one of the only countries in the world with the economic growth at the level they're at because of Bitcoin. It's changing the world, my friends. It's changing the world. And we are doing it. We are out there kicking ass and educating people. And I have so much more planned, folks. I mean, oh my God. What we are building with the clubs, what we have coming up with the clubs, and I'm so excited with everything, with CALIX, with the clubs, with the founders group, with links, with all the projects we have going. It is unbelievable how it's all coming together. It's all coming together, and we are helping people. These clubs, these clubs were launching. Sarasota, Nashville, eventually California, New Jersey, all of Texas, all that. These are education centers for cryptocurrency and freedom. We preach as much freedom as we do Bitcoin. See, the club, although it is Bitcoin Ben Crypto Club, it's really about freedom. It's really about leaving the old system behind and educating the people on freedom. That we don't have to ask the government for our freedom back. We just claim it. We claim our freedom. And this goes for everybody. You guys watch my show, and I will tease people. I will joke about transgendered and woke and all that. But my number one goal in life is to give you and help you claim the freedom to be whatever the hell you want to be. Because it's irrelevant to everyone else. And we all know this. Nobody is out there. You know what I'm going to do today? I'm going to go beat up a transgendered person. No. You know what I'm going to do today? I'm going to go find an Oriental person and I'm going to slap him around. No. And this may be breaking news, but white people don't wake up in the morning and go, let's see, hang on a second. What's on the schedule today? All right. Oppress black people. Yeah, I'll do that at 10. Let's see. Oppress, I can't even read their handwriting. I'll just go out and randomly oppress people. I'll do that at 1 after lunch. It's Friday, slow day. Nobody does that. Nobody gives a rat's ass. You know the slogan, life is a highway? It is. Right? Life is a highway. We're all individual drivers. You look to the left, there's a car. Oh, there's a car there. Do you care where they're going? Do you care that it's a 2018 Honda Civic? No, that's the equivalent of race. No one looks over and goes, look, it's a Honda Civic. Let's go oppress them. No. As long as they don't swerve into your lane and hit you, you don't care. You're going your direction, they're going theirs. They're doing 90 like my wife does, or I'm doing the speed limit in the right-hand lane. My choice, my freedom. I'm going 70. My wife's going 90. She'll get there before me. I'm good with that. because it's about freedom. And freedom is the only system where everyone's happy with their options, not the outcome. The outcome's up to you in a free society. If you want to drive 90, drive 90. If you want to drive 55, drive 55. Now, someone may go around you and you'll zoom by, and you may actually be in a car that won't go that fast. So there's a little bit of envy. Ooh, nice Corvette. Ooh, wow. That'd be nice to have. But no one hates the other drivers, right? Now, there's road rage. That's life's conflicts, right? Somebody does something that you think's wrong on the highway, you give them the old. They take offense. My offended bone's been broken. I'm going to pull you over. I'm going to whoop your ass. Well, you could do that, but what happens if you pull over the wrong person and they whoop the shit clean out of you? See, there's a cure for road rage. It's called getting road rage, then having someone fuck you up on the side of the road for getting road rage. Karma's a bitch, right? But crypto's freedom is the goal. Crypto's is a tool. Bitcoin is a tool. Hell, if you like XRP, XRP's a tool. See, I'm not a maximalist of anything outside of myself. I am a Bitcoin Ben maximalist. I will maximize my potential all day long. But I am a freedom maximalist above everything. We have the Bitcoin maximalist. We have the Ethereum maximalist. We have the everything maximalist. If you're a maximalist at anything outside of yourself, then you are trying to infringe on someone else's freedom. If you're saying only Bitcoin, well, that's fine. If you just want to deal in Bitcoin, yeah, that's cool. But when you tell someone else, hey, no, only Bitcoin. See, that's not being a maximalist. That's being an asshole. Because you have no right to tell anybody what currency they can use. See, what the maximalists don't realize, you're the equivalent of the crypto Fed, Federal Reserve. Dollars, only use dollars. So while you're arguing, no, Bitcoin, they're arguing dollars, 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 you're no better than the feds. You just want everyone to use your currency. So, settle down, maximalists. Because maximalist rhymes with Marxist. Remember that. Okay, those on YouTube, sorry guys, your half hour's up. All right? Let's get a word from the sponsor. Oh, and guys, definitely, I'm going to be here most of the day on CALIX's website, all right, www.calixsolutions.com. We have a chat, like a chat box pops up. I'm going to be working the chat for a half hour after the show ends because the chat feature's new. I want to play with it. So after I wrap up the show, go to the CALIX Solutions website, check out the laptops, and chat with me on our live chat app. I'll be there for a half hour after the show. All right, word from the sponsor.
Are you buying and selling cryptos on the same laptop that you're using to browse the internet, read your email, and visit social media sites? If so, you're exposing your cryptos to theft. Whenever you're online, you're at risk of getting hacked and having your identity stolen. How would you feel if someone stole all of your cryptos? What would that do to your finances? Guard your cryptos with a safe and secure laptop from CALIX Solutions. Each laptop is set up just for you and your cryptos, and then we walk you through exactly how it works. Don't risk the security of your cryptos. Order a crypto laptop from CALIX Solutions now to secure your crypto future. Learn more at calixsolutions.io.
All right, you can either go to the website or give Patrick a call at 702-845-8276. Or go to the website and chat with me. Literally, it will be me. All right? Because I'm running the CALIX office this week. Hopefully it don't fall apart. All right, everyone on YouTube, click the link under here. Go over to Rumble. Bye, YouTube. Everyone else, hold please. All right, now that we got rid of them damn YouTube people messing up stuff, now we are strictly on all the other platforms. Let me bring the Rumble chat over. All right. All right, hang on a second. Let me do a little something here. Hi, Rumble. Oh, yeah. If you're watching on Rumble, give me a like, subscribe, and it's awesome. Now, round two. Yep. Now, the things that are going on. Now, this is where I can talk about other stuff also, right? With cryptos. Oh, that's what, under here, right? Caleb and Brown So many of you have listened to me and have gotten an account at Caleb and Brown. If you do not have an account at Caleb and Brown, click the link, create an account. Now, this is why. This is why for 3 or 4 years now, I've recommended Caleb and Brown. They're in Australia, right? Australia is issuing legislation. Now, I usually don't like legislation, but they have determined that Bitcoin is a legitimate commodity and cannot be taken from you without a court order. Private property rights. That is what I knew would come first in Australia, the UK, Great Britain. Have you seen what the United Kingdom is doing with Bitcoin and cryptos? They're about to eat America's lunch with cryptos. They are creating a structure where the UK will be the London of cryptos. The UK will be the New York of cryptos. See, because like I said yesterday, and I wrote this down yesterday, but I didn't say it. Now I want to say it, right? There's a thing called the Five Eyes, right? It's a group of countries, Australia included, UK, Great Britain, America, one more, Switzerland, Sweden. I don't remember. But the Five Eyes are now against each other. On Bloomberg today, they were, and Japan. Right now, Japan's not part of the Five Eyes, but you get the point. Canada, yep. All right. Japan, listen close, folks. This is so relevant. Japan just put in bond rate controls. They have basically locked in that bonds cannot drop under a certain amount. This is Japan saying, send us your money. Wall Street and the American bond market is about to shit themselves over this. Because what this means is, as America has a fluctuating bond market and the rest have fluctuating bond yields, Japan is going to lock theirs in. They take away the risk. You know that on that bond, you'll get that rate of return guaranteed. Now, economically wise, that's going to fuck Japan. They're going to go into inflation like you ain't never seen before. But it's because they need the economic movement. They need the money to come out of America. They need the dollars. They need the dollars to come out of America and go into Japan. That's basically Japan saying, all right, America, we're good friends, but man, we can't kill us to help you save you. And America, now mind you, right? Japan waited until after Powell announced the last interest rate. So now there's 30 days, unless the feds have an emergency meeting. Now there's 30 days, maybe more, where Japan can make their bonds more attractive. And the Fed can sit there and go, eh? This is not good, folks. Well, it's good, but you know what I mean, right? And Germany, have you seen what's going on? Germany is in a recession, folks. And it's standing next to a grave on one leg and leaning into a depression. They're that close to a depression in Germany. Germany is the economic engine of the EU. If Germany falls, the EU's done though. The Euro's done though. That's big trouble. That's big, big trouble. Yeah. All right, we have mainstream crypto over here in the chat room. Join mainstream crypto and join the chat room. Mainstream crypto says Germany is out of firewood. We got motherfuckers running out of wood because natural gas prices and they're trying to outlaw stoves and shit, right? Germany is giving up on the woke shit. Germany announced, remember when we said that we were going to go all electric by 2030? Yeah, we're not going to do that. So The Germans are like, look, we held on to this globalist idea as long as we could. The whole mainstream, the whole globalist thing. See, Trump was right. Right? Whether you like or hate Trump's irrelevant. That sumbitch knows economics. Right? That sumbitch knows money. Billionaires are not economically stupid people. You don't accidentally wake up and trip into $1 billion. Trump said globalism's done. And he said that at the pinnacle of globalism at the United Nations. He got in front of all the globalists and said, yeah, you guys are fucked. You guys are done. Everyone laughed and they were like, oh, look at yellow man or orange man. He's so stupid. He thinks we're done. We're at the height of globalism. We have a pandemic coming that he don't even know about. We got all this shit coming that he don't even know about. Stupid orange man. Then Germany announces, yeah, this globalism shit ain't working. Sorry, guys, we're out. You had the CEO of BlackRock. Yeah, sorry, globalists, we're out. See, the CEO of BlackRock, love him or hate him, Larry Fink, he got red pilled. Told you that guy, told you a couple days ago about that. Right? We have Michael Armstrong 7. Dude, I'm digging the goatee. You look like a motherfucker that I would not fuck with. Damn, bro. How long were you in the joint? I accidentally clicked on his name and his picture popped up. That dude knows where a few bodies are buried. I guarantee it. Michael Armstrong 7. All right. Hang on a second. Where was I? Oh, there we go. Oh, there I am. All right. What did he say here? He goes, how are your politicians walking around? Great question, Michael. A lot of them aren't. A lot of our politicians are freezing. We have politicians that are just randomly talking to themselves. Our politicians are not okay. Right? You ever heard that song, I'm Not Okay, by White Stripe? That's such a good song. I'm not okay. All right, I digress. Sorry. Our politicians are not okay. All right? We got motherfuckers shorting out on mainstream television. Right? We got Joe Biden tripping over sandbags, looking for his fucking ice cream, on his way to go play bingo at the retirement home. We have Nancy Pelosi No, she retired. Who was the gal who was mumbling yesterday like some words, and they'll just say yay. No. Say yay. Bitch, say yay. Yay. There we go. All right. This is, yes. You're right on. Oh yeah, Feinstein. Boy, she is not fine. Feinstein ain't fine. Right? This is a show, absolutely. Which reminds me, folks, like in about 10 minutes, I'm going to switch over to the private server. Right? The private server is for Patreon and what's the other one? Where the hell am I? Hang on a second. What's it? Oh, SUBSTACK and FGTV. All right, that's my private server. Now, if you guys were there yesterday, I told you I'm going to prove who Q is. I've got it. I'm going to show you his face, his name, everything in an interview. You're going to know who Q is. And without a doubt, I pinky swear, you're going to watch the video and go, well, I'll be a son of a bitch. Because, right? No. Q is a group. But Q has a leader. I'm going to show you the leader of the Q group. Right? And I'm not bullshitting you folks. When I'm done, you guys are going to go, oh, shit. I get it now. All right. So that's in 8 minutes. I digress. But we're at a point where all of the news is breaking. Did you see CNN yesterday? All right. CNN was full-time UFO. They even had the gray-haired, I think he's gay, ex-CIA guy, whatever the hell his name is. All right. If he has gray hair and he's gay, would he be considered a silver fox or just a silver fox? I don't know. Oh well. So even his show, and he's sitting there like, what do you think about the testimony of the people talking about the UFOs and testifying that they've seen UFOs? Now, mind you, this dude worked for the CIA. All right? And this is CNN. They're pulling out the stops, folks. You know they're on their last leg. Oh, no. Chris K-93. The UFO shit's legit. Now, I'm not saying they're not using it as a distraction, but it's legit. There are UFOs. There are aliens. I showed a video 3 or 4 days ago on the private server of a real alien. All right? Hang on a second. Sorry, I had to block this someone, right? A real alien. It's legit. There's aliens. There's alien technology that's not actually alien. It's ancient technology that we've always had. They just didn't let us know about it because they could, if we knew about it, they couldn't monetize their petroleum system. See, did you know the first car ever created was an electric car? Henry Ford came up with the first gasoline-powered car. They went with the gasoline-powered car because it was petroleum-based. Why do you think World War I happened? Let's think about that, right? What was World War I about? Oil, Middle East, land, oil, kicking all those Persians out, rearranging it, right? Hitler was a psychopath, and he was obsessed with two things: Antarctica and claiming parts of the Aryan nation. See, this is how much the school system has fucked our kids and some of us. See, they told us that Hitler was in charge or wanted to grow the Aryan nation, the white folk. Motherfuckers. Aryans are not white. Aryans are not a color, right? It isn't a color. There are white Aryans, there are black Aryans. It's a bloodline. It's a bloodline out of the original Aryan nation, which included Persia. That's why Hitler named Iran. Google it. I'm not bullshitting you. Hitler was asked to name Iran. So he named it Iran. In their language, Iran means Aryan. Right? Hitler, like I said, complete psychopath. And he's a socialist. And he's a piece of crap. But so was Karl Marx. So was Stalin. They were all socialist communists. Socialism is just nationalized communism. Socialism is the road to communism, if I can quote Stalin. First, you socialize nationally. Then that socialized nationalist attaches his country to the communistic structure of the globe. We call it globalism. Right? Now, all right, guys, half hour's up. I am going from all the other platforms to click the links under here. Actually, between you and me, use the SUBSTACK and join there, because they're bringing out a lot more options than Patreon. Now, don't get me wrong, Patreon's catching up, but I'm going to be able to put out more things. Not, well, about whichever, it doesn't matter. Join either Substack, Patreon, or FGTV on the club's website. Right? Word from the sponsor.
Are you buying and selling cryptos on the same laptop that you're using to browse the internet, read your email, and visit social media sites? If so, you're exposing your cryptos to theft. Whenever you're online, you're at risk of getting hacked and having your identity stolen. How would you feel if someone stole all of your cryptos? What would that do to your finances? Guard your cryptos with a safe and secure laptop from CALIX Solutions. Each laptop is set up just for you and your cryptos, and then we walk you through exactly how it works. Don't risk the security of your cryptos. Order a crypto laptop from CALIX Solutions now to secure your crypto future. Learn more at calixsolutions.io.
Now, if you've always wondered who Q was, join Substack, join Patreon, because I'm going to show you who Q is. And I'm going to tell you and I'm going to show you the whole story from beginning to end on how this is going to play out. Remember what I said on the private server yesterday? Who really owns Dominion? The voting machines? Who really runs it? See, George Soros may own shares, but that's not who runs it. See, let me give you a little hint. What if the America First movement infiltrated Dominion long ago? And what if that's how Trump won in 2016? And then how they let Biden win, in 2020. See, this has been a long plan, folks. Trump was not the beginning. Trump's the closer. Click the link under here, join Substack or Patreon, your choice. I think there's a 20% discount on Substack for like a month because I'm new there. Everyone else, see you on Monday. Hang on one second here. And we're good. All right, now it's just those of you on the private server. All right, see, if you're a member of Substack and Patreon and FGTV, you just get the whole show. You don't have to move or like go around. And the reason that I have to get off of Rumble now before I really start like talking about the deep shit, it's because YouTube tracks me on Rumble. These sons of bitches. Right? All right. Now I'm on a private server. And the private server ain't fucking cheap, folks. Jesus. Who knew a server could be that expensive? All right, let me close this. Go over here.